What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. Before we get into today's profile on Cloudians for YUGIOH's Edison format, I just wanted to say that if you like GOAT, Edison, Tengu, Hat format, maybe perhaps some of those more niche old school formats that I didn't mention, we do it all here. Any format that's over 5 years old, we're pretty much willing to do. So here we go. We got Cloudians. We got a 40 card main deck and a 15 card extra deck. There's different ways to play this strategy. We are opting to play it with kind of a mill engine. That's going to be the very small light sworn engine to help facilitate mills for like Cloudian Storm Dragon to get his banish off. And then also that allows us to play cards like Salvage to add back waters to hand. And then Pot of Avarice to get advantage. So that's why we're opting to play a small mill engine. So here we go. We got 3 of the main one. We got 3 Cloudian Storm Dragon. He says cannot be normal summoned or set. This card can only be special summoned by removing from play 1 Cloudian monster from your graveyard. This card cannot be destroyed by battle, which most of them say. And then it also says if this card is in face of defense position, destroy it, which again, most of them say that. Once per turn, once per turn, you can place 1 fog counter on 1 monster on the field. This deck uses the counter mechanic, and they're called fog counters. So that's what we're going for. We're trying to get fog counters on the field. Next up, we're playing 3 Cloudian Turbulence. He says this card cannot be destroyed by battle. If this card is in face of defense, destroy it. When you normal summon this card, place 1 fog counter on it for every Cloudian monster on the field. You can remove 1 fog counter from this card, especially on 1 Cloudian Smoke Ball from your deck or from either player's graveyard. So this is going to get you monsters for those synchro plays. Next up, we're going to play 3 Cloudian Sheep Cloud. It says if this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, special summon 2 Cloudian tokens, Fairy Water level 1, 0 attack, 0 defense, in defense position. These tokens cannot be tributed for a tribute summon except for Cloudian monsters. Alright, next up we have 3 Cloudian Smoke Ball. I like to read the vanillas. This one says, Smoke Balls are newly born Cloudians. They fear being alone and would rather swing and sway in the sky with their friends. Cool. He's a level 1 water fairy. Next up, we're playing some 1-ups for the Cloudians. We're playing 1 Acid Cloud, 1 Syrah Stratos, and 1 Atlas. They all have the effect that says this card cannot be destroyed by battle, and if it's in defense, destroy it. And then they all have an effect that says you can remove fog counters to do something. These 2 remove 2 fog counters. This one removes 3 fog counters. This one removes 2 to pop a spell or trap. This one removes 2 to pop a monster. And this one removes 3 to discard a card from your opponent's hand at random. So they're all Mother Grizzly targets. We're playing 3 Mother Grizzly. This is going to be the generic water recruiter for the deck. And then we're playing some generic water support. We're playing 2 Fishfork Blaster. This is going to enable us to go into a lot of synchro plays. You either play this deck as like a Caius or Monarch Tribute deck, because all the monsters that could spam, or you play it as a synchro deck. We're playing it as kind of a grain synchro deck. And because we're playing the mill engine, like I mentioned, to get Cloudians in the graveyard for Storm Dragon and for Avarice, we also have the potential of milling Fishfork Blaster. It says if you control a face-up level 3 or lower monster, water monster, you can discard 1 card to special summon this card from your graveyard. If this card is used as a synchro material monster, all other monsters must be water. Next up, we're playing generic fairy support because this is a fairy deck. We're playing 3 Heralded Orange Light. This will also allow us to get monsters in the graveyard. Again, we're playing that triple Avarice, which we'll get to here shortly. And we're playing that double Salvage. So we gain a lot of hand advantage off getting stuff in the graveyard. We gain a lot of, well, I guess hand advantage anyways, by shuffling it back to the deck and drawing. So that's the whole point, is to get stuff to the graveyard and get stuff back to our hand. Okay, and to round off the monsters, we're playing 3 Raikou. 3 Raikou is going to allow us to keep pace, pop some of their problem cards, monsters, and then as well as get some mills off. So that's it for the monsters. Let's get on to the spells and traps. We are playing a very high monster count. Again, we're playing that mill engine. with triple avarice. So we want the potential of seeing monsters to, you know, be a lot better. Alright, we're playing the one charge of Light Brigade to round off the mill Lightsworn engine. Just the one charge with the 3 Ryko will help us get some mills. Next up, we're playing 3 Fog Control. This says tribute 1 face-up Cloudian monster, then target 1 face-up monster on the field, and place 3 fog counters on it. Fog counters are going to enable us to do what we got to do. Next up, we're playing, let's put this in different row actually. Playing 3 Avarice, shuffle 5 monsters and graveyard to your deck, then draw 2 cards. We're playing 3 Moray of Greed because we do get hand advantage, so we want to shuffle it to draw into power cards. This one says shuffle 2 water monsters from your hand into your deck, then draw 3 cards. This can help you put back those cloud balls, which we don't want to draw, or some stuff that we don't need in the moment. And then we're playing double salvage because we do mill a lot and we do discard a lot. So this helps us keep pace with advantage and then get back some stuff we'd rather have. Because we mill a lot, we're playing Call of the Haunted as one of our traps. And then for the 40th and last and final card in the deck, we're playing 1 Mirror Force. I figured if we played any trap at all, it was going to be Mirror Force, just so we have like that oh shit button we could slap down and kind of just help regain pace the following turn. So that's it for the main deck. Let's get on to the extra deck. Again, if you guys have any changes that you would make, or if you want to see a different variation of this deck, please let me know down below, and we can certainly make that happen. Cloudians are a nice, fun deck to play. Okay, for the extra deck, we are able to Armor Arm, Colossal, Fighter, OTK like nobody's business. So that's usually the first thing we always check to see if we can do. So because of that, we're playing 2 Armor Arm. It's so easy to make this, it's not even funny. We do make a lot of those lower level synchros because we have a lot of lower level monsters. So we're opting to play doubles of the level 5s, 2 Catastor and 2 Android. We're playing the best limited to 1 synchros for level 6, playing the 1 Goyo and the 1 Brionic. We're also playing 1 Flamvel as our last and final 6th. We're playing the best level 7 Black Rose Dragon. Because we do play a lot of lights, we're able to play Ancient Sacred Wyvern. This is a more niche one, so I'll read it to you guys in case you don't know what it does. It says, while your life points are higher than your opponent's, this card gains attack equal to difference. While your life points are lower than your opponent's, this card loses attack equal to difference. So it's good when you're in a good spot, beating them handily. When this card is destroyed by a battle and sent to the graveyard, you can pay 1,000 life points special on this card. Next up, we got 1 Stardust, 1 Colossal Fighter, 1 Thought Ruler, and 1 Mistworm. Like I said, we can make Colossal Fighter, Armor Armor, OTK really easy, so we definitely want to enable that. And that's it for the deck, guys. If you have any suggestions, let me know down below. Again, if you like Go, Edison, Tango, Hat Format, we have it all here. So subscribe for more and like the video because it helps us out and it's free of charge. Peace out.